Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to play Monster as a CT. So as you know, I showed how to push Monster as a T-side on this map, and it's very hard to counter this as a CT if you don't have a teammate or anyone who can do counter flashes. So what you're going to do as the first guy as a CT, pretty much just get down. This is going to be the Monster player, of course. He will go down like this, and then he will do the Molotov as fast as possible. So he just runs like this, plays anti a bit, and then he Molotovs like this and plays anti instantly behind the barrels here. The reason why you play anti while you're running like this and right after you throw the Molo as well is because if they flash early, they will pretty much just chain flash you, which means that they flash first and you will get full blind, and then you don't know where you're looking at. And then you will get flashed again and again, and then they Molo barrel, but you cannot see that you're getting Moloed, and it will pretty much be too late when you're not wide anymore and you try to smoke the Molotov. And the same if you just get flashed twice, they will already be out and you can't even get the information to your teammate, only that you are full blind. So yeah, after you have thrown the Molotov like this, what I would do is play anti-flash like this. If no one is flashing for you, you can flash like this, or you will be able to flash like this. And these are both two very strong flashes that pops in front of a monster where they will get full blind, but you can still fight while peeking. The reason why this flash is actually really good is because they can obviously see the flash. When they're coming out here, they see the flash. But what you have to do as the CT is right after you throw the flash like this, then you can peek with the flash, and they have to decide either they have to hold it and get full blind, or they have to turn it and then you will peek, and even if you flash like this, shoot, then they might turn away from the flash, get shot at, and turn into the flash again. So yeah, this is kinda a moment where it's very hard for the T's to know if they have to look or if they have to play anti in any way. And when they are multiple players running in, they have no time to communicate this. So it's a really good way to take time from them and stuff like this. If they Molo, of course, when you sit like this and you Molo then I would suggest, of course, smoking around here. It's very good if you can do a smoke that is between the dildo and this right here. So if they Molo like this on barrel, then if you can pop it right here, so it minimizes the gap in between right here. This is pretty bad because they can see heaven, but get it as far close to the dildo as you can, so you will be able to play on this side and you will be able to hold barrels if they jump up or anything like that. And I know, guys, this is not like a certain lineup or anything like this, but it's just very important to get a very good smoke in between the dildo and this, because you can also use it as a one-way right here. So try to use a good smoke, and they will pretty much be stuck on this side, and they have to run around this way. And then hopefully your teammate has short control, so you can do some sort of crossfire like this, or your friends will be able to help you from these positions as well. So your only goal as a monster player is do this Molo, and then make the T's as blind, as delayed as possible, okay? If you think one round that they're actually going to push, what I would also suggest is actually Molotoving and then being ready with the nade, because if they smoke this right here, or you get full blind, you can just instantly nade like this, and then they will actually get full blind. Or sorry, not full blind, but they will it will deal a lot of damage. It will slow them as well, so if they fuck up the smoke in the Molotov, then they will take a lot of damage from that as well. If you have someone who can flash for you, as the second player will most likely be the guy taking short, so he will do the default on short, and this guy will either be out short or close short to try to take short, or just he will not be close to monster to help very early. So what I would suggest as the third player, he's going to do this smoke, of course, as I showed in another video, that smokes deep monster like this. And if he thinks that it's a monster push, or if he or the monster player is asking for some help, then this guy can line this flash up right after, where he pretty much just flashes like this. He can either flash like this if the monster player wants to peek, if he wants to Molo like this, go like this, play anti-flash, and then as soon as this flash right here pops, then he will fight into this, because the T's are going to smoke this Molotov right here, and then you can just full spray down into the smoke and they will be lined up and stuff. So that's one way if you are sure that they will push monster and the second player will be ready for a flashbang. This is very strong. If you're a rotation player and your monster player is playing barrel and you didn't expect this, what you can do is just line this flash up right here. The reason why I say you can line flashes up without really knowing it is because if you have an idea as the rotation player that they're going to push monster, but you're not communicating with your monster player who you're not pre-made with or anything like that, then you will just be able to line this flash up so you can support him without actually calling the flashes. So what you're going to do, of course, I always suggest calling your flashes, but doing flashes that you know your team won't get blinded off, and then just support them without them having to take it into account that they're getting these flashes support right here. So these flashes, you can just full on fight right here, and anyone in this position will get full blind. It's very hard to dodge these flashes as the T, and then he can of course help like this afterwards. So yeah guys, I know this was a lot of information on different players and what you can do. It's just very important that you know if you're 1 or 2 players, because if you're 2 players and you can ask for a flashbang, very strong to just instantly destroy them while they're running out of the smoke. It doesn't really matter if you're blind. If you just Molotov run so you won't get blind by the first flash, and you can just go like this, you can just spam the first 10 bullets and then you will just be able to kill everyone going through the smoke. And this will deal a lot of damage. And if you kill 2 players and get the information early that they're pushing monster, this is more than enough that you can do as a monster player. Kill 2 people, get the information early, and then the short player will of course also be able to help you like this, instantly coming down like this, and also getting flashes in the back from this. And you can also throw this nade as the rotation player if they are coming out of the smoke, or if the tease that is pushing throws a smoke like this, then he can throw this nade, because it can actually sometimes help to make a gap in the smoke so this guy can see everyone while all of these are full blind and trying to fight through the smoke. So yeah guys, I know this was a very long video. A lot of stuff is going on. I know it could be a little bit confusing. If you have any questions in the comments, guys, please just leave it there and I will make sure to answer all of them. So yeah guys, please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, or please tell me if you want shorter videos where I don't explain it as much in detail, but maybe just tell you the exact lineups where you can do the support flashes like this and this if you want to flash in front, and you can also do a nade if they are pushing through like this. So yeah guys, these are just some lineups, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day guys. Bye.